tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David? They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bradley is out there with Howard, and for the Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Malcolm Brogdon out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Warren in at the three. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
So in the Indiana wins the tip. McConnell against James. McConnell kicks to Turner. Drills the three. Turner's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Indiana.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
And here is Brogdon. Pass to Warren. Here's Sabonis. And that one goes long. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Here's Turner. Bradley with some nice D. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Good D by Brogdon.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the pass to McConnell. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Bradley. Sabonis, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Davis. The rebound by Brogdon.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Passes it to Sabonis. Over Bradley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Now McConnell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Turner with the steal. Down low, deflects the pass, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And when I look at the Lakers, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Yeah, everything's clicking right now, but what I'm curious to see, how will they handle adversity when it arises?
Now, here's Howard after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. They trail by 1. The shot from the low post is good.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Warren, the pass to McConnell. The 11-footer. That one wide left. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Bradley. The kick out to Westbrook. Bradley, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
This is where Avery Bradley's most effective, getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's McConnell. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James with it. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. It's stolen by Bradley. And here they come. Howard finds Bradley. Now here's Westbrook. Over McConnell. And it's Westbrook missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to McConnell. Driving to the basket. And that one, good. Lakers leading by 3. Westbrook scanning the floor. On the wing, James. He's covered by Warren. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Over McConnell. Count it from 12. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Sabonis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And Sabonis, no good on that one.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Westbrook. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trailed by 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And that one's good by Davis.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Outside Warren. Inside, Sabonis lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Lamb's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley. Davis, the pass to Anthony. And here's Nunn. Fires from the line. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Lamb. And here is Turner, defended by Nunn. None against Turner, and he lays it straight in. Turner's got 7 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
James dishes to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
The Pacers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for James, and Ellington is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Lamb drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Horton Tucker. Great defending. That one goes. Count it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Duarte. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's Ellington. It's a 3-point game. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Brissett. Here's Bitadze. Great D that time from Davis.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Ellington the pass to Carmelo. Here's Horton Tucker. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And they double up Davis. That one's not going to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
The shot's good from Bitadze.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Passes it Duarte. It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. It's blocked, and he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Lamb. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Off target from outside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Lamb. Kept alive. And Anthony gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lamb, good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Nunn looking around. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Lamb passes to Brissett. To Lamb. Here's Duarte, defended by none. The shot no good by Duarte. Lakers leading by 7. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's Duarte. 8 points his last outing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. Will return shortly. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort. Well, Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monk. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. Here's Bitadze.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Brissett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Indiana again missing. Pass to Horton Tucker. To the paint. Here's Davis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And for only one season at Iowa State for Talen Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a statue. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless in the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Davis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's McConnell. Bucket is good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Davis up top. Pass to Nunn. Over Craig. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Pacers trailed by 11. Inside, Craig passes Duarte. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. There's the pass to Nunn. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
A wide open look here for Craig. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. And they double up Davis. Nunn passes to Ariza. For the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Duarte. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brissett. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bazemore against Craig. Nunn passes to Davis. And here is Monk. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it takes a lot to shake Monk off his game. Even if you surround him, he just seems to find a way to score.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Now, here's McConnell. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Left side, Sabonis. Stolen by Westbrook. Ariza with it. Now defended by Warren. Offensive rebound. And James throws it down.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. LeBron using his athleticism to bully the defense.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Turner. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's McConnell, following the score by Trevor Ariza. Howard, the pass to Ariza. Sabonis with the steal. Brogdon with it. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Looking to end the run. Rebound the Lakers.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Howard. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Basket good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Lamb, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Sabonis finds Turner. Indiana moving it around. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis to end the drought. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers going the other way now. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Lamb. Back to Sabonis. Anthony against Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go. LA's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's James. Yep, it counts. James has got 8 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Outside Anthony. Pass to Westbrook. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Warren. Over LeBron. And the shot by Warren, no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Howard. 10 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the Pacers call time here. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Sabonis finds Lamb, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Outside, Lamb. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Outside, Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Lamb's got 7.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
The pass to Howard. Passes to LeBron. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's LeBron. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Knicks in New York.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Now, here's Brogdon. Deep 2 from Anthony. Sabonis grabs the board. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Turner. Floats one. The Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Brogdon. Outside, Lamb. Shot from free throw range. There's Sabonis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He has 6.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Warren against Westbrook. And Warren, here we go. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Back to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
LeBron is doubled. Howard finds Anthony. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Turner. Sabonis, high post. Over Howard. Sabonis, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Westbrook, here we go.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
And here is Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
When you can generate second-chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Brogdon out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting and wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
James looking it over. Davis in the corner. Second shot opportunity. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
McConnell kicks to Warren. Shoots from 14. It's good. Warren's got his second basket of the night.
And this is why you have Warren out there. Fantastic at just rising up with rhythm and knocking down that mid-range.
Here's James, and he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 16.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Warren. And the three off target. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the drive. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Bradley's got his second bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Brogdon. Shoots over Bradley. Second chance shot, and Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Here's James. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. He's got 8.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Bradley shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Here you have the consummate pro. Rare to see Avery Bradley complain or give anything less than 100%.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to McConnell. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Bradley. Sabonis, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Howard, the pass to Davis. Lakers passing it around. High post, Howard. He's against Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here's Warren for 3, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Lakers. The shot by Turner, no good. And they double up James. And the dunk by James.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
At the top of the key, Turner. The pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Bradley. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now, here's Brogdon. McConnell kicks to Sabonis. Outside Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And James throws it down.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
McConnell passes to Turner. Passes it to Warren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. An ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
2.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know about Warren's unfortunate injuries in the past, but when he's healthy, he sure is exciting to watch.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Brissett has checked in for Turner. Torrey Craig comes in for Sabonis. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Los Angeles, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Howard. Ellington comes in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. Ellington the pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Ellington, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Craig finds Holiday. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And fouling a real solid free throw shooter. Justin being more aggressive now, which means more trips to the stripe.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And he knocks down the first one.
He has this in his family genes. Justin Holiday's brothers also play this game at a high level. Drew and Aaron, talented family.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Nunn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Nunn. Kicks it to Monk. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Duarte passes to Holiday. Here's Craig. Back to Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup.
In the past, Justin had a hard time making contested shots. Good to see him stepping up in the face of good defense.
Now, here's Nunn. Davis inside. Monk, no one around him. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Duarte passes to Bitadze. Here's Duarte. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On its way from Monk for 2. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Bitadze. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. None against Holiday. Now Craig shoots and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Craig's got 5 now. And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Ariza outside. Pass to Monk. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's good. 2 points.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Now, here's Craig. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. Moves back up. Craig can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Monk, the best to Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Holiday with it. Here's Duarte. Great D that time from Davis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ariza finds none. Now here is Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Nunn. The offensive rebound. Indiana's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Holiday inside the line, and it falls over the rim and in. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket tonight. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now the pass to Monk. Now here's Nunn. Defense right on him. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. The Pacers making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Wayne Ellington. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Anthony.
Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Anthony, and the shot falls short this time. The Pacers shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Craig up top. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. Passes to Monk. Outside, Davis. Pass to Carmelo. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Brissett. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Nunn. Another shot. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Nunn. No good there. Some solid defense there from Lamb. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Over in the corner, Lamb. For Davis. Up again. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bitadze's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Lamb. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Anthony's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Wanamaker misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. It's stolen by Lamb. Holiday, no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Inside. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Holiday.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Wanamaker the pass to Brissett. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
The pass to Bitadze. He kicks it to Lamb. It's Martin on the wing. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. That shot misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Bazemore. Out to the right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Anthony. He goes up again, and Jordan gets it to go.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Now, here's Monk. There's the steal. To the inside, and stolen by Jordan. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Up top, Bazemore. The feed now to Carmelo. And it's blocked. Turner passes to Wanamaker. Kicks to Lamb. To the middle. There's Bitadze. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Monk dishes to Jordan. Passes it to Carmelo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Wanamaker the pass to Lamb. Martin against Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. And so Martin nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Jordan inside. He's against Turner. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One of the premier above-the-rim players in the game, DeAndre Jordan, doing what he does best.
Here's Wanamaker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wanamaker's got 8 points here in this quarter. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Martin. Inside, here's Bazemore, and it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Wanamaker. And stolen by Jordan. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here's Monk. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Martin finds Turner. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Monk dishes to Bazemore. And the pass to Ellington over Martin. On the wing, Ellington. Left side to Ariza. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And he's good on the second. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Here is Ellington. Outside Jordan. And it's blocked. Here's Duarte. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Ellington. The second chance effort, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Ariza began his career really as an energy player, still making his presence felt on the glass.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Ariza. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Jordan. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ellington, it's rebounded by Indiana.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Sabonis, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Horton Tucker, and he banks in the layup.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
For Indiana, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Sabonis with the bucket.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Now here's Jordan. Now here's Ellington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And wherever he's been throughout his career, Wayne Ellington has always brought a steady shooting hand. Teams can depend on him to provide some pop from the outside.
And we know that's what every team needs, a shooter. That's why his services are always in demand. Coaches love having a veteran sharpshooter like Ellington at their disposal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Ellington hits them both. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Martin. Anthony's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Monk. Outside, Jordan. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's Monk on the assist by Anthony.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Here's Bitadze. Basket counts. Bitadze's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Here's Monk. That's tipped. Now here is Martin. Monk defending. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Passes it to Bitadze. Shoots from the block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's Wanamaker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ariza passes it to Horton Tucker. And here is Jordan. Pass to Carmelo. Over Sabonis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Davis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. And here are the Pacers now. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
And here is Monk. Pass to Nunn. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Monk grabs the board. Taken away by Holiday. Outside Martin. And there's the pass to Wanamaker. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.